Alright, so welcome back to the second episode of my grind series. As you can see, we've earned 400 VC so far from the first game. And with that VC, we're going to be able to level up to 61 overall. I wanted to focus more on ball handling at the beginning. That way I can like dribble around people and maybe like, drive and then get some assists, because right now it's like really hard to get around anybody because I'm just like so slow. It's insane. Also in the graphic, it said that I had 0 games played. Again, I just wanted to say that, I don't really think I should count these like prelude games. I think I should count just the NBA games. So that's why there was 0 games played in there, even though this is technically our second game. But yeah, this is the second game. We're starting at shooting guard, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, like in the first game, I think they will, swap us to point guard later in the game. But yeah, so far, like I said in the last episode, it's really surprising how slow and how like bad your player is at the beginning. Like I really thought your player was gonna feel a lot better as we get like a random steal with like our head there. And then we go up for a layup, which is so slow, but we get fouled at least. And yeah, shooting is just also really rough. I mean, your player's just really bad at everything, but like shooting especially is horrible. But we make 1 free throw there. But every time I get fouled, I get worried that I'll just miss both, to be honest. Same thing with like 3-point shots or like mid-range shots. Like it feels really, really hard to get them to go in constantly. So far, I've only made like a handful of jump shots, honestly. And that's because, it feels like there's no boosts to your attributes at all. Even though you're playing in high school, it feels like you have actually the stats that are shown at the beginning, which wasn't the case in the last few years. Nice pass there. And the bigs that you're playing with in your team are just insane, man. You just pass the ball to any of your like big men and they'll always get a layup, or at least they'll get fouled or something. So like so many assists, like look at that right there, another assist. You just pass the ball to them in transition, you pass the ball to them in like pick and roll situations. They always just score super easily. So it's like free assists basically. The hard thing is kind of to score sometimes. It feels like assists are really easy, but scoring is a little bit harder because you can't really shoot right now. Of course, if I bought VC, maybe then I could shoot, but still, a lot of people have been saying that, the shooting's completely broken right now, as we get like a decent layup there. But yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about the shooting, which honestly, I totally understand. Like, I tried to play my team a little bit earlier, and you just can't shoot with anybody. It doesn't matter. But speaking of shooting, look at that right there. We made a jump shot. Like, that was crazy. Let's show a replay of that because that was so rare. Look at that. A jump shot went in, and I wasn't even using the like stick aiming. That's amazing. That's honestly amazing. But yeah, not much else is going on in this game. Like, I don't think they're really competitive at all. I think we're just like destroying them, to be honest. Yeah, nice pass there. I thought that was going to be a turnover for sure, but then we had the height to get a rebound and then a putback, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so far I don't really have anything to say about my build. Like, it just feels like you're just terrible at everything, right? So it doesn't really seem like my build is good at a specific thing. As we get a decent pass there, I'm surprised that wasn't a turnover, to be honest. That wasn't the best pass, and yet it was a turnover. So it wasn't a turnover, so that was lucky. But yeah, I also wanted to say that I'm going to try to like speed up these episodes a little bit, because there's a lot of high school games, a lot of college games and stuff. So I'm going to try to, get multiple games in every episode, so that way we don't have to like make too many different, you guys don't have to watch like 30 different episodes just for the prelude. But there we got subbed out. We come back in and, we're easily winning. I set a screen there, and then I'm like, oh, I'm open for a 3-point shot, and then I take it, and then, oh, God, I get injured. A scripted injury, oh, no, and then I'm, like, super slow getting up off the court, and then, my man just, like, dunks on my entire team, and there goes my teammate grade. But, yeah, we get injured. Honestly, with that animation, it looked like my ankle got, like, destroyed, but apparently, as we will learn later, it's a knee injury. But yeah, I still get a layup, so it doesn't matter if I'm injured. I'm still the greatest player in the world. But yeah, I mean, we're still pretty fast. I mean, look at that. Even if we have like a knee injury, we're still pretty fast. I guess the adrenaline, is going strong. But yeah, we still get takeover, and there's like 10 seconds left in the game. But yeah, we get injured, so that'll be interesting for the story. I wonder what happens with that. And yeah, the second game ends pretty easy win, but now we have an injury that we have to deal with, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, pretty good game. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Not bad. I still haven't gotten an A+ rating yet. But yeah, as you can see, we're making progress in the badges. We're definitely going to get more playmaking badges than shooting badges, at least at the beginning of the game, because shooting is so hard right now. But yeah, 415 VC for this game. Pretty much the same total that we got for the last game. And it looks like we have another school that's interested. I don't know what that school is, but yeah, another school is interested in us, so yay. And I think there's a cutscene.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. I just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right. Thank you. Archie?
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. You need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como you...
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um abraço.
She said you better go over here and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
No, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. I never Whenever I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick a name.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Go. Yeah, so it looks like we're not playing in the next game. The coach doesn't want us to play because of our injury. But yeah, I upgrade my stats again. Again, I'm focusing on the ball handling a little bit because I just can't get around anybody. It's like really bad. And then maybe I can go towards like, I don't know. It's so hard. Like I want to level up my shooting at the same time, but shooting is kind of horrible right now. But yeah, it looks like there's another cutscene, and we'll see what happens with the injury.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the...
Substitution on the court.
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Whoa! Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so we wrap up the first half. Dragons are out in front, up by 11. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Chess clubs now accepting members. If you would like to test your skills and representation.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to just play hard every possession, all right? Lose the ball, make a rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. Okay? You know, we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, one play at a time, all right? Sounds good. Getting better. Let's do this.
It was hard to watch out there.
I mean, obviously we have to enter the game. You know, we're not gonna sit out. Come on, for sure we're entering the game. Let's go.
I said I'm going in. Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down. Settle down. We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. All right, you guys. Come on, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. Bring it in. Bring it in. I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions. One at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go time.
Let's go. All right, so we're back with the team, but we're injured. But I mean, obviously we're not gonna like sit out. There's no way we're sitting out. You know, no way something positive happens after that. We're a team leader. You know, we have to come back, show them that, you know, we can win even when we're losing the game by like 11. I mean, there's still 2 quarters left, so we're definitely gonna have enough time to come back. I'm sure. You just have to play like smart and pass it to like my fucking Shaq regen over there, like my insane big men that are super insanely good at finishing. But yeah, I just spam pick and rolls pretty much, get a nice layup. Even though we're injured, we're still unguardable. So yeah, let's do this. To be honest, I wonder what happens if you don't play. I guess you just lose. But like, does it actually do something that I play the game while injured? You know, that'll be interesting. You know, because they did say that there's an invitational that's coming up as we get like a weird pass to go through somehow. They did say that there's an invitational coming up. You know, so if we're injured for that, maybe that'll be like a really bad thing. Maybe we'll play against like much better players than this, and then if we're injured, we're not going to be able to do much. As we get another nice pass here and one to cut the lead even further. That guy's just insane. I don't know what his name is, but that guy is just insane, honestly. You pass the ball to him and he finishes like he's Shaq, honestly. Like, he should be the main character in my career. That guy's like insane. I'm doing nothing. I'm just passing the ball to him. You know, we get a turnover here. And look at how slow I am. My guy's like tired and injured. And look at how slow I was running down the thing. But they take a 3 and they miss because, you know, shooting's insanely broken. But we're still pretty fast in transition. We try to go for a layup there. And, you know, I'm just going to blame my knee for the reason, for the fact that we missed that, you know. It was a good shot. Well, not really, but it wasn't the best shot. But I'm going to blame my knee. It wasn't me, you know, it was my knee. But yeah, everybody's tired, even the other team. As we end the third quarter, and it's only a 2-point game, so we're right there. You know, we just have to keep playing smart, keep running the pick and rolls, and we're definitely going to be unstoppable. And as we fast forward, I think we were subbed out or something, or maybe we weren't subbed out. I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, like, I'm limping back after every play. So I wonder what's gonna happen next episode. But yeah, I mean, this game is just like they can't score anymore. Like, honestly, they get some lucky layups and put back sometimes, but they just can't score against us. You know, we're too strong when I'm on the court. And as you can see there at the end, they just chuck up a shot, they miss, and then I get fouled, which is actually kind of bad because I just can't hit free throws. It's insane. And also there's like the high school rule or whatever, or the college rule, where if you miss your first free throw, you don't get a second one. So that's really awkward for me. But yeah, they take another shot and they miss, and we just end up, you know, finishing the comeback. So that was pretty cool. We do manage to come back. You know, we show our team how useful we are, but we also, you know, play on an injured knee, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, as you can see there, only 4 points and 4 assists. Didn't have much time to do more than that, honestly. We're very close to unlocking our first playmaking badge, actually, which is surprising. But we only get 314 VC for that because, well, you know, the game wasn't very long. And as you can see, a couple more schools are interested. Still don't know what those schools are. I think those the Huskies or whatever in the top left there.
Yeah, baby. God, I love watching you. Enjoy the moment, Junior. You'll never forget it.
Yeah, thanks, Arch.
Now remember, rice it, okay? Rest, ice, compress, and elevate the knee.
No doubt, all week, baby.
Hey. You focus on the invitation. That's all that matters now. Enjoy your night, baby. You earned it.
Thanks, Arch.
Remember, rice it. Woo-hoo!
Alright, so after that game, we earn another 300 VC, which, you know, we don't earn as much because obviously we got injured. But we have 1,000 VC and we're a 5-star prospect, and we're going to spend that VC in the next episode. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next episode.